And a highly anticipated matchup tonight, Greg.
Here we
Two
go.
teams that could not be hotter.
And the trick to winning a game like this, force your opponent to play your style of ball.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Aaron Gordon out there with Green. Then there's Monte Morris. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Barton in at the two-guard spot. Goes up the baseline. Jokic, no good. Doncic against Morris. To the middle. Now, here's Doncic. He's guarded closely.
Doncic doing a nice job showing you some sneaky explosion and athleticism on that throwdown.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
To the inside. Here's Porzingis, off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
You know, at 7'3", not many guys can defend Porzingis. I mean, especially when he's operating this close to the rim.
2 minutes.
To the paint. Here's Green. No good there. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But, Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense with his passing and shooting. You throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
Morris. It's rebounded by Dallas. Last game against the Nuggets, they lost in the Mile High City.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Green, no luck.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Doncic finds Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. And that's now 6 points for Luka Doncic.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Nuggets ball timeout. Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise! Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. And the Nuggets with some changes. Nuggets have gone 0 of 5 here to start the game. Rough start for them. Green with a screen on Brown. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here's Brunson. Driving to the basket. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. And both free throws good for Brunson. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Here's Bull. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Right back after this break. And the 2021 League MVP, Nikola Jokic, discussed what brought him to this point.
has to work, you know, every day, twice a day. Just go out there on the court and do whatever you need to do to get better, you know, and that's what I did.
Did indeed. Those long hours, Greg, in the gym are something the fans don't always recognize.
And even for a player like the Joker, who seems like a savant with the ball, it all comes back to the work.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Mavericks?
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court for the Mavericks, we've got Brown. Reggie Bullock is out there with Cauley Stein. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Brown in at the 2. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. I say arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about, and their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening. And David, thank you very much. Green, the screen. Here's Dozier. The 10-footer finds the target. Dozier's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Nuggets.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
So both teams making some changes here.
Mavericks dance team.
Now we get a chance to check out some stats for Jokic. Mavericks leading by 8. Doncic outside. Nifty move. And Porzingis with the lay-in. Porzingis has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
The Mavericks have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. On the wing, Doncic. Fires for 3. It's not going to go for him. And it's Denver the other way. Fresh from a win against Portland.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
Finney-Smith kicks to Hardaway. Doncic outside. Passes it to Porzingis. That one, no good.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
From deep, Jokic doesn't go that time. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the Dallas Mavericks. Now, if we're to chart their dominance on a scale of 0 to Shaq, big fella, where did they land?
I'm glad you asked me, Ernie. According to my Shaqulations, let's see. Carry the 1, rebound, PPG, ASG, over the whole numbers. 0.
Why am I not surprised?
Okay, we'll give him a 1.
All right, fellas, let's check in on our first half of action and the dominating performance for the Dallas Mavericks.
Their efforts in the paint have really paid dividends. It's been a focal point for them, not so much for the other team. That's been the difference in the game.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. So out there for the Nuggets right now, they've got Green. Monte Morris is out there with Will Barton. And there's Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. 5 to shoot. Hardaway passes to Powell. And here's Doncic from the arc. Denver grabs the miss. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
Doncic, because he's so skilled and so savvy, he does a nice job forcing the defense into tough spots when they're guarded.
For Dallas, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And they've been mediocre all season long, just about 72% from the line.
You know, they've really put themselves behind the 8 ball in so many of their games because they just have not been able to knock down those foul shots.
And he makes the first.
And you know you're special when you're drafted 3rd and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
All 3 throws good from Doncic. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Nuggets, when healthy, are one of the league's elite teams. Aaron Gordon says we have championship aspirations. We've got the Joker. You have a chance to win every single night. If we play our best, we have a good chance to go as far as we want to. Guys, I just want to go as far as throwing it back to you.
You can throw it to us anytime, and he is the defending MVP and plenty of players around Jokic. David, thanks. They are for real. Gordon with the defensive effort.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Green, nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Quick loud section on the t-shirt. All right, look who's coming on the court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
First in fewest turnovers per game, 12th in rebounding, and they're in the top half of the league in terms of opponents scoring, defending with effort, keeping the points that they give up to a minimum.
And to have the fewest turnovers in the league, I know that's a stat that would make any coach happy. Now here's Brunson. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. Rivers against Brown. Over Gordon. Dallas again missing.
Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Campazzo. Off target from 3-point range. Mavericks leading by 10. Pass to Brunson. Back to Brown. Pass to Brunson. Trying to get open is Marjanovic. Brunson, no good. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the 3rd quarter. Rivers can't get it to go.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there. Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
And here at the end of the 3rd quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Mavericks lead by 12. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Brown, and it's Bullock in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
This is a big guy, a mountain of a man. I mean, Jokic is a sturdy, thick 284. It's going to take a bigger bump to disrupt his shot than that one.
Now here is Hardaway. Doncic outside. Low block shot on the way. Brown kicks to Doncic. Nails the wide open jump shot. Doncic has got the lead up to 12 now for Dallas.
Boy, once Doncic gets on the roll, there aren't many ways to slow him down. Huge night so far.
Here's Jokic. The shot's good on the assist by Morris.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Doncic against Morris. With the floater, and it's Doncic missing. The Nuggets trail by 10. Gordon dishes to Morris. And there's the pass to Jokic. Over Porzingis. Jokic sets the screen for Morris. And Jokic slings it in.
Quick reaction that time by Jokic. Very impressive. Good at rolling to the right spot after setting the screen and doing it quickly.
Dwight Powell's checked in for the Mavericks. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Reggie Bullock. Jeff Green is checked in for Denver. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. He likes where things are headed, but he cautioned them to play smart the rest of the way. He said carelessness with the ball, with assignments, with rotations, any of that can undo what we've worked to accomplish so far. Kevin, they are so close.
Thank you, David. Good on the shot.
Leaving folks open around Barton is a no-no. He'll torch you whenever you do that.
Morris against Doncic. There's the drive. Off on the layup. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. And now we've got the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
They can more or less wrap it up right here.
This has to be a very smart possession.
And they double up Doncic. Powell with it. Now Green defending. Doncic outside. Lock at 6.
And I like that defense from Gordon. He's a guy that makes you uncomfortable if he's guarding.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They kick it out to Green. The Nuggets with another miss. And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
You know, I think we all know that Hardaway Jr. is a really good scorer. I mean, the next step for him is improving defensively.
He's coming on the court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team. Into the line for the Nuggets.
There's 10 seconds left in the game. The Nuggets with another miss. Now here's Brunson. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Luka Doncic.